everybody, Happy New Year. I am so glad you're part of Youngevity's first ever virtual kickoff event, kicking off 2016. I hope wherever you're at, you've had a great holiday season and you're looking forward to an amazing 2016. I hope wherever you're at, you also have something to be grateful for, and you can take a minute and write down what you're grateful for, because there's always something around us we can be grateful for. And also, I want you to really focus this year, 2016, on controlling what you can. There's a lot of factors out there that impact our lives and our business, but if we focus on controlling what we can, and number one on that is belief. If you control your belief and don't stop believing that this is going to be an amazing year, your year, you can make it happen. So today I want to talk to you about how to give your testimonial in 90 seconds. I'm going to give you a really simple formula that you can follow and you can train other people, use to train your team to give really powerful testimonials in 90 seconds or less. Now, if you learn to do this, you can take it longer. If you learn to give a short, brief, powerful testimonial, the goal is to get people wanting more, get people asking the right questions, saying, wow, how do I join? Or how did that happen? How do I get that product? If you can do that, you've got gold. So that's where you want to head. That's the importance of a testimonial, of keeping it short, because you can always expand it later. And the goal of that testimonial is to get people closer to a decision or help them make a decision to join your team or try our products, right? Testimonials focus on two areas of marketing that are really important. Empathy, they focus on also stories. Marketing is all about stories and empathy, and you can create that in 90 seconds or less with this formula on how to give a testimonial. I got 5 pieces I want to talk to you about, really simple formula. But first, we've all been to an event where they've given testimonials and somebody rambled on, like the Led Zeppelin song, Ramble On, right? We've been to events where people are asked to give a testimonial and they're all over the place because they don't have this formula. Either they go too long or they jump around, and they don't understand how powerful a testimonial can be at getting somebody closer to a decision or literally helping them make a decision. And many of you out there probably heard a testimonial about the business or products that helped get you into Youngevity. Remember, this is a people business, so we want to relay in a brief, powerful way. So here are my 5 steps to a really simple testimonial, but really powerful. And I've taught this to thousands of people. So make it your own. Like I said, one of the best things, it's really easy to teach somebody else, so that when they're in the front of the room, on a conference call, or one-on-one in an elevator, they can shift this and tell their story in 60 or 90 seconds, no problem, in a really powerful, succinct way. So I'm going to go through all 5 steps, and then we'll break each of them down. Number 1, where were you? Number 2, what did you hear? Number 3, what action did you take based on what you heard? Number 4, what were your results? And number 5, where are you headed now? So let's break each of those down. Number 1, where were you? This is a chance to start the empathy. People want to know where you've been. They want to know you understand their dreams, goals, fears, what's going on in their life. So this is a chance to say, what was going on in your life before you heard about Youngevity? This is also a chance with a great story. Every story has a hero and a villain, every great story. This is your chance to set that up. And the hero is going to be your upline, the person who introduced you, the products, Dr. Wallach, the company. Those are the heroes, right? The villain is going to be the challenges that you were going through, and that's where people relate. They're going through the same type of challenges. So that's the first part. Where were you? Next, what did you hear? What exactly did you hear that got you in motion? This is a chance to edify the person who introduced you to Youngevity, the person who told you about Youngevity, your upline. This is a chance to reach people's subconscious by saying, hey, we work with a team. Because people that join this business, most people in their DNA, they don't have sales and they don't have recruiting in their DNA, or starting a business. So subconsciously, there could be a block that says, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can take a risk. I don't know if I can build a business. Am I going to be on my own? I don't know what to do. So when you say you heard it from somebody, you're telling their subconscious, I work with a team. It's a chance to edify your team and tell them what you heard. That leads to point 3. What did you do about it? What action did you take based on what you heard? This is a chance to show it takes action to move this business forward, but also a chance to show if I can do it, anybody can. And there's that empathy piece. If I can do it, anybody can. Here's the action I take. You're still talking to their subconscious where buying decisions are made. They say, wow, if Alex can do that, anybody can. If Alex can take that action, anybody can. Or I would like to take those actions and see something happen. Number 4, what results did you get from taking that action? This is important because people want to know that their action is going to lead to results and you're getting results from your action, because if they've had any experience with starting a business or a home-based business or anything like that, they may have had a negative experience or invested money in something and didn't get a return, didn't get results. You want to show right away that no matter where you're taking your testimonial, you're going to get results. And really important about this is it works for products or business. So I'm going to teach you, this will work for either one if you simply follow the formula. Finally, piece number 5, where are you headed? This is where you set the vision. This is where you end with that empathy. People need vision in their lives. There's not many visionaries out there, not many people reaching out to people saying, hey, I can help you with your health. Let me paint you a vision of where you can be with your physical health, your mental health, enjoying life. Let me paint a vision of where you can go with your business, your finances, get rid of debt. People need vision. Where are you headed is also a chance to work in a subtle invitation into your testimonial. This is where you're getting them into action, getting them closer to joining you, to buying from you, to joining Youngevity, being part of Youngevity Nation. So where were you is a chance to finish with that empathy, a chance to really set up that subtle invitation. So there's your 5 pieces. Let me just hit them one more time. Then I'll give you a testimonial that you can actually see all 5 pieces glued together. So number 1, where were you? Number 2, what did you hear? Number 3, what did you do about it? Number 4, what were your results? And number 5, where are you headed now? Remember, this formula, this 5-step formula for testimonials will work for product testimonials or business testimonials. So let's give you all 5 steps again, and then I'll wrap it into a testimonial so that you can hear it. Step number 1, where were you? Number 2, what did you hear? Number 3, what did you do about it? What action did you take? Number 4, what were your results? And number 5, where are you headed now? That's your invitation. That's setting the vision. So one of the ways I like to give testimonials one-on-one. Remember, this formula work in front of a large crowd, at your event, conference call. The way I like to do it one-on-one is when I hear somebody complain about something. So I just heard somebody complain about migraines. Oh, my weekend was no good. I had another migraine. This is where your testimonial and your 5 steps come in. I used to have migraines just like you, and they were really bad. Anytime I had them, I had to get a ride home from work. My wife had to come pick me up. I missed camping trips. I missed kids' sports games. So then I heard about this company, Youngevity, and Dr. Wallach, and he had done all this research on mineral deficiencies. And the person I was talking to, Bob, told me he had migraines too, but once he started getting all the minerals he was supposed to get each day, they were greatly diminished. And even when he got a migraine, he was able to take care of it. So what I did was I placed an order. I took a chance. I placed an order for a healthy start pack. I started taking these products, this 90 for life and this great nutrition. And what I noticed after about 30 days, 45 days, my son came up to me and said, Dad, you haven't had to lay down with one of your headaches in a long time. And I realized it had been well over a month since I had a migraine, which is the first time it happened in 3 years. And now anytime I get one, it's really small, but I'm lucky if I get one once a year because of these amazing products. So now, every time I share these products with somebody, they send me a check. Every time I tell somebody about my migraine story and what goes on, and they buy from the company sends me a check. Now I've made enough to pay my car payment, and I'm introducing this to everybody I know who has challenges like I do. So there you go. Now you can wrap that into a business, same way, and you don't need to hear a complaint. You can just go right into a testimonial, again, from the front of the room or anywhere, and talk about debt. You can talk about business. You can talk about where you were at. But just remember those 5 steps. Where were you? What did you hear? What did you do about it? What were your results? And where are you headed now? I hope you have an awesome 2016. I look forward to meeting you on the road. If you're having a meeting in 2016, I want to hear about it. You need to send an email to Alex, really simple, meetingfeedback@youngevity.com. meetingfeedback@youngevity.com. And remember, testimonials mean money. They mean sales. They get people closer to a decision. So teach people how to give an effective, short, powerful testimonial. You do this at your meetings and you're going to see powerful results in 2016. I hope to see you really soon.